Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome to a new game of StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Today we're gonna take a look at a Zerg vs Zerg game that I have played very recently. Now this is a good example game of something that I've gotten questions about for the longest time. I'm going to open up in this Zerg vs Zerg with the hatchery first right here on the low ground. My opponent, as you can already notice right now, is actually not making any more drones. He's going for a super early spawning pool, which means he's basically gonna put all of his eggs in one basket and just try and kill me straight up. So he's going for an early spawning pool. Now in this game I'm going to show you how to defend such spawning pool. Now it turns out he is going for an 8 pool right here, as you can see, throwing down the 8 pool at 8 supply, as you might have already guessed. But the principle goes for both 6 pools and 7 pools and 9 pools and pretty much every early pool that you can come up with in Zerg vs Zerg. Now meanwhile on my side of the map I'm just playing completely standard, doing a little bit of extracted trickery because I want to be cool. And I'm just making my drones and just making sure I get my quickest hatchery up right around the 15 supply mark, which is super standard. Now, usually, back when this game first came out, people weren't completely sure how to defend early spawning pools, and basically what would happen is that you would just straight up lose whenever you go hatchery first versus anything that is an early spawning pool. Now, nowadays, people are pretty good at it because of a certain drone stacking trick that I will execute very soon, and also because of the map sizes. Nowadays, maps are rather big. Now, as you can see, he's actually also sending out a drone right now. He is making sure that he can put down a spine crawler at the edge of my creep. Here we can actually see my drone going down right now, going to send that to the natural, and I'm gonna make sure it goes down at the 15 supply mark. Now as you can see, I will not have a spawning pool in time. His Zerglings right now are already about to pop and I do not have any units out quite yet. So right now, this is the most important part. I need to know for sure that this drone is making a spine crawler right now. So as soon as I scout this right now with this drone popping out, I will need to get a bunch of drones from my mineral line and target fire this down as soon as I can right now. You need to make sure this spine crawler does not go up. Just make sure you get your drones back to mining. Cancel your hatchery as well once you realize that he is coming out, because I just scouted all these Zerglings coming out. Cancel that spine crawler, or cancel that hatchery, and make sure you also get a cancel on this spine crawler. Keep making more and more drones, however. You need to actually make drones. I actually am not doing that. There we go. I'm making right now, but here we go. This is going to be the most important moment. Now what you do is select all your drones and actually right click a mineral patch in the natural. What's gonna happen that if you normally select all your drones and actually just right click right over here, for example, what would happen is that your drones just simply move over there. However, if you actually select all your drones and right click on a mineral patch, what would happen, as you can see I actually selected this one right here, what will happen is that your drones clump up. Usually they will basically sit side by side because they are on move command, or because they are on mineral move command, they can actually stack up together. Now what you want to do is actually move past these Zerglings and hit the attack button as soon as you are past them. So here we go, I'm gonna try and execute that. Let's have a look at this. Just making sure I get the surround on them, and as soon as this sort of situation happens, I will actually right click on a mineral patch once more in my main mineral line and actually make sure that I get all my drones surrounding his Zerglings. So here we go. I'm gonna actually target fire that one right there. But as you can see, this is what happens right there. Let's actually back that up a little tiny bit. This is the important moment where I select a couple of drones and actually make sure that I get a full surround on all of these Zerglings. So here we go once more. He's gonna pull away. I don't have anything mining right now because I know this is completely all in. So here I'm gonna select a bunch of my drones and actually make sure I get surround on these Zerglings. So watch this once more in slow motion right now. There we go. Gonna select a couple. Mineral move, and I get a surround on all of these Zerglings. Now keep in mind, at this point he is 100% all in. Look at the drone count that he has. He has 8 drones right now. As long as I manage to survive with at least 8 drones, I will actually be at an advantage right now. So making sure I get a cancel right now, making sure I mineral walk the other Zerg, or the other drones rather as well, and I'm just attack moving between this right now. And as you can see, I managed to clean this up absolutely without really losing anything. And right now I'm at 13 out of 8 drones versus my opponent. So right now I'm at 13, he is at 8, and that just simply means I'm pretty much having about 60% more income. So once more, whenever your drones are whenever the Zerglings are approaching your main base, select all your drone, select a faraway mineral patch so your drones stack up together, and as soon as you're on top of his Zerglings, just simply attack move. Try and micro the weakened drones back if you can manage to spare the APM, but if you can't, simply just do this and you should pretty much never die to any kind of 6 pool, 7 pool, 8 pools or 9 pools anymore. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for tuning in everyone. boy! My name is Lowko and welcome to a new game of StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Now today I felt like doing a little bit of a different something, because I'm actually gonna be recording my own hand while playing this live game of StarCraft II. I had a couple of people